What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode with Mom and Papa Joe. It's a 38-degree day here in Texas, so quite chilly, but we're gonna fire up the Traeger. On the menu is a maple brine smoked pork shoulder roast. Wow, that's a mouthful. And hopefully it'll be a delicious mouthful later on the day. Let's get right into it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is make a quick maple syrup brine for this pork roast. 2 quarts of chilled water. I'm gonna come back with half a cup of maple syrup, 1/3 of a cup of kosher salt, 3 cloves, crushed garlic, 1 tablespoon of finely minced / chopped ginger. Here I've got 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 3 teaspoons of dry rosemary, and 3 teaspoons of coarse cracked pepper. Everybody into the pool. All right, we want to give this a nice stir to get that salt to dissolve, and we want to give it a taste. I have adjusted this from the recipe that I found online, so I'm not sure what it's going to taste like, but I'm trying to ensure that it's not overly salty. Pretty well balanced. I'm not going to do any adjustments. So folks, here's that pork butt. So this is what we're going to be working with today and tomorrow. I'm going to be using this food grade plastic bag to hold my pork, only because anything else would have taken way too much brine. Now I'm going to come back in here with my brine and get that all over. Wrap this really, really tightly around this pork, ensuring that it is fully immersed. Liking what I'm seeing right there? So this goes back into the fridge for an overnight. So our butt has been out that brine for about an hour, and we're getting ready to season. Gonna be using 2 different seasonings, Chupacabra All-Purpose and Rio Valley Perfecto. Great color, very savory. All I did was take the pork butt out of the brine, didn't rinse, didn't dry or anything. So I'm not gonna require any type of binder. Nice heavy coat, large piece of meat. We're going to be roasting in this pan. Some celery, I've got some carrots, I've got a couple of cloves of crushed garlic, some thyme, some fresh rosemary, that's fresh thyme, and some onion. That's going to be the base. Hopefully I will get a nice gravy out of here. I'm going to be cooking this fat side up. Now I'm going to finish seasoning the fat side. All right, that's it. Our Traeger is out there preheating. We'll give this a few minutes before it goes on. All right, so the Traeger is preheated at 300. And we're just going to let this baby rock. I might come out here in a couple of 2 hours, 3 hours or so. All right, we are at the 3-hour mark, folks. First check, and man, looking nice. Starting to color up nicely. We're not gonna do anything. I see some nice juices down below. We're just gonna let this continue rocking. The idea for this cook is, man, I don't wanna have to wrap this thing. I'm not looking to pull it. I wanna be able to slice this thing. So I want to take it upper 190s. Let's continue rocking. All right, 5-hour mark. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right, 170, almost 170. We are approaching that point. Just let this rock another hour, and I think we're going to be where we need to be. All right, folks, we are at 6 hours. And starting 5 minutes ago, I added a little bit of this glaze on there. Just gonna add just a touch more. And man, she probes tender, and we are pushing 195, and I am going to pull it. So I'm gonna give this another 5 minutes or so, and we're gonna call this good. All right, so our shoulder is resting, man, and I've scraped up all the good pan juices. Oh, this smells so good and it's so rich. I'm gonna strain that out and make a quick gravy. All right, we have been resting for a good half hour, man. Our gravy is ready. Oh, she smells great. Let's see if we can't get some slices out of here. Starting on this end. Oh, she's still hot. She is still hot. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at those slices. Look at those juices. Wow. Beautiful. We're not gonna slice too much of this thing, man. One more, Mama. One more.
She's a beauty.
All right, so this is 2 servings, man. That's me and Mama on 1 plate. Wow. We're gonna come back with some of this awesome gravy. Let's start on the outside. Oh. A little bit of green. A little bit of green. Because it looks good. That is beautiful. That is tender. So that was it, sports fans. Very simple, man. Mom and I are getting ready to sit down before things get too cold. We want to thank you guys as usual for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for another video very soon. In the meantime, Mom and I want you guys to take care of yourself, look out for each other, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla.